Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today it is bronzers, my top 3 bronzers. And I have to say I don't use bronzers a lot because I've been trying to contour more, but when I do, I've done it today, I've bronzed today. I've actually only got a few products that I really go to, and I'm quite surprised in my choices. So my number 3 would have to be the Avon Glow in Light Bronze. And it is slightly a red colour, but it is lovely just to dust all over the face. Swatching face powders is so hard. Really lovely soft powder. Let's swatch it here. It's really hard to swatch face powders. Because it's a light bronze, it works with light skin. It doesn't look too muddy. It just gives you a glow, and I really, really like it. But this is my number 3, sorry about the mirror, in my top 3 of my bronzers. Number 2 is actually a little pan, and it's from Lord & Berry, and it's called Sienna, and it's just slightly more contoury shade. It's quite similar as the other one actually, but I do use this quite a lot as an all over bronze. It is really nice, really soft, and I think if I was going to try the full size, I definitely would invest in the full size, but I have been using this quite a lot and there's hardly anything gone down. And the other thing about this is it can easily be used as a crease shade, which I love, and it's probably going to end up in one of my eyeshadow palettes, but it is a bronzer, but I love it anyway. And my number 1, bizarrely, is when I ordered it, I didn't think that it was meant to be a bronzer, but I have it on today and it's definitely a bronzer, and I'll show you it. It is the Freedom Pro Glow in Raw. And basically, this is what it looks like. I'm going to use a brush for this actually because it's really difficult to show you. Well, I'll show you it with my fingers. So what I thought it was meant to be a highlighter, which I think it was meant to be. See that colour in there is a highlighty colour. But because of the brown, which is a really dark brown, look how muddy that is. And because of the pink, which is this sort of pinky tone, when you mix them all together, which I'll do with my fingers now, there you go, it comes off as a really dark colour. Look at that. Now with a light touch and a brush, this comes out so nice. I'll just show you. It's not too muddy, and it is a really lovely bronzer. Even if you are pale like me, if you just use a light touch and blend it really well, it comes out really nice. And I do reach for this more than any other bronzer, and it's quite dark, which is quite unusual, but this is definitely my number 1 bronzer for 2015. I have to say though, and I just want to caveat it, that I actually don't use bronzer very often. So this has really been used a handful of times, not loads. It is very dark, as you can see there. But yeah, it's a really good bronzer. I do like the powder, and the packaging is just lovely. Doesn't it look great? Anyway, that is my top 3 bronzers for 2015. I've got to wipe all these swatches off because they're gross. I would love to hear from you about your favourite bronzers. If there's any, if you're pale skinned, if there are any that you could recommend that aren't muddy and aren't too red toned, I'd really like to hear from you. Ones that you can use all over the face, not ones that are for contouring, because that is a different kettle of fish, I think. And I look forward to sort of seeing you soon in my next video, hearing from you. I always say that. And it's because I'm not concentrating, I'm wiping things off, aren't I? So it's my own fault. And I really hope that you subscribe. If you're enjoying these videos, give them a thumbs up, and then I look forward to hearing from you about what your favourite bronzers are. So I do look forward to hearing from you. Anyway, I'll speak to you all soon, guys. Take care.